For decades, people were told a simple story. Work hard, stay loyal, save consistently, and everything will work out. That story shaped how generations planned their lives, careers, families, retirement, and identity itself. But quietly, without announcements or warnings, the system underneath that promise changed. The rules shifted while most people kept playing the old game. Today, millions feel confused, frustrated, and exhausted, not because they failed, but because they were never told the instructions were rewritten. Today, we will talk about the system changed, but nobody told you. So, before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. What makes this change dangerous is its invisibility. There was no single moment when alarms went off. No official notice saying, "This no longer works." Instead, wages stagnated, costs rose, job security disappeared, and responsibility quietly shifted from institutions to individuals. If you feel like you're doing everything right but still falling behind, it's not imagination. It's misalignment with a system that evolved without your consent. The old system was built on stability. The previous system was designed during an era of long-term employment, predictable expenses, and steady economic growth. Jobs came with pensions, healthcare, and a sense of permanence. Inflation existed, but it moved slowly. Housing was affordable relative to income. Education led directly to opportunity. The system rewarded patience, loyalty, and consistency. Under that model, you didn't need to be financially sophisticated. You didn't need multiple income streams, investment strategies, or constant upskilling. Time did most of the work. Simply staying employed and avoiding major mistakes was often enough to build a stable life. That system no longer exists. The shift from security to responsibility. One of the biggest changes is who carries the risk. In the old system, employers and governments absorbed much of it. Today, risk has been offloaded onto individuals. Retirement planning, healthcare costs, job training, and even economic survival are now personal responsibilities. If your income drops, that's on you. If your skills become obsolete, that's on you. If inflation erodes your savings, that's also on you. The system didn't eliminate these risks. It reassigned them, and it did so quietly. This is why so many people feel like they're constantly behind, even when they're responsible and disciplined. The margin for error has vanished. Wages stopped keeping up, but expectations didn't. One of the most damaging changes is the disconnect between wages and the cost of living. Productivity has increased dramatically over the past few decades, but wages have not followed at the same pace. Meanwhile, housing, healthcare, education, and insurance costs have exploded. People are told to budget better or cut expenses, but there is a limit to how much you can optimize a system that no longer balances. You can't out-discipline structural imbalance forever. Eventually, math wins. This creates a psychological trap. People blame themselves for outcomes caused by systemic shifts. Job security became an illusion. The promise of long-term employment has been replaced by at-will labor, contract work, and constant restructuring. Companies now optimize for quarterly results, not lifetime careers. Layoffs are strategic, not personal, but they still devastate lives. Loyalty is no longer rewarded the way it once was. In fact, staying too long in one role can now hurt your earning potential. The system now favors adaptability over dedication, speed over patience, and leverage over loyalty. Yet many people still plan their lives as if stability is guaranteed. Inflation is the silent wealth destroyer. Inflation doesn't feel dramatic day to day, which is why it's so dangerous. It quietly erodes purchasing power, savings, and fixed incomes. Money that once felt safe, sitting in a bank account, is now slowly shrinking in real terms. The system used to reward savers. Today, it punishes inactivity. Doing nothing is no longer neutral. It's a decision with consequences. Cash loses value. Fixed income struggles to keep up. Those who don't understand this fall behind without realizing why. Social Security was never meant to be enough. Many people still assume Social Security will take care of them in retirement. But the system was designed as a safety net, not a complete plan. It was never intended to fully replace income or maintain lifestyle. Programs overseen by the Social Security Administration are under increasing strain due to demographic shifts, longer lifespans, and fewer workers supporting more retirees. Benefits may change. Retirement ages may increase. Cost of living adjustments may lag behind real expenses. Relying on Social Security alone in the modern system is not a strategy. It's a risk. Retirement became a DIY project. Pensions are rare. Guaranteed income streams are disappearing. Retirement has become a self-managed project requiring investment knowledge, discipline, and long-term planning. This is a massive shift. People are now expected to understand markets, tax strategies, withdrawal rates, and longevity risk, skills that were never taught in school. Those who don't adapt often realize too late that time, not money, was their most valuable asset. The system didn't just change financially, it changed cognitively. Education no longer guarantees security. Education was once a reliable ladder to the middle class. Today, it's often a high-cost gamble. Degrees don't guarantee jobs, and student debt can delay wealth building for decades. The system now rewards relevant skills, timing, and adaptability more than credentials alone. Continuous learning matters more than formal education. Those who stop updating their skills risk being left behind, regardless of past achievements. The psychological toll of a changed system. Living in a system that changed without telling you creates chronic stress. People feel like they're running faster just to stay in place. Burnout becomes normal. Anxiety replaces confidence. When effort no longer guarantees progress, motivation suffers. This isn't laziness, it's disillusionment. Humans need feedback loops that reward effort. When those loops break, so does morale. Understanding the system isn't just about money. It's about mental health. Adaptation is the new survival skill. The most important skill in the new system is adaptability. This means diversifying income, investing early, learning continuously, and thinking strategically instead of reactively. It also means letting go of outdated assumptions. Hard work alone is no longer enough. Loyalty alone is no longer protection. Saving without investing is no longer safe. Those who accept the change can reposition themselves. Those who don't remain stuck, confused, and resentful. Awareness is the first advantage. The system didn't collapse, it evolved. And evolution doesn't care whether you're informed or not. The people who thrive today aren't necessarily smarter or luckier. They're better aligned with the rules as they exist now. Awareness creates options. Options create leverage. Leverage creates resilience. Once you see the system clearly, you can stop blaming yourself and start planning intelligently. If you liked this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.